there, and welcome to Let's Just. I am Casey. I know it's been like a minute since I last recorded on this podcast. I'm really very sorry, but I was having a teeny bit of a health challenge. But hey, I'm back. I'm better and ready to gist you. So thank you guys so much for reaching out to me, checking up on me, finding out if I'm okay. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to those who listened to my previous recordings and podcast and sent a couple of voice messages. I received them and I'm truly very grateful. Okay, so guys, I hope you've been productive over the week. I hope you've been improving on yourself, trying to be a better person, developing yourself in different spheres of your life, because that's like the most important thing to do. Okay, so like I told you, Let's Gist is all about the gist. It's all about the juice. And I'm going to be talking about something very interesting. Today we're going to be talking about red flags in a relationship. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're going to go on a very quick break and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, guys, you're welcome back. So, about those red flags, usually these red flags are always there at the initial stage of the relationship, okay? But we do not tend to see these red flags because we are blinded by emotions, the roller coaster of love going on, and you do not sit down and ask yourself, okay, this thing I'm seeing, can I cope with it? Would it cause more trouble? Is it something I can handle? Or is it something I need to opt out of? Okay, so number one red flag are the extreme spec finders. Before I say anything, everyone has a spec. Everyone has someone that they feel like, okay, this is my spec. But then again, does your spec want you? Okay, so now extreme spec finders are people that have a mental picture of who they want, okay, and they see you may be nothing close to who they want in their head, their spec, okay, but they want to beat you into that form. They want to force you into the frame of the person that may not even exist. Okay, so you find out that you're struggling or you're competing with someone that does not even exist. And the amazing or crazy thing about this is that you do not know that you're in a competition with someone in their head. How crazy is that? Okay, so these people tend to find faults. You end up asking yourself, what did I do? What am I doing wrong? Am I really a bad person? Am I really... My darling, you're not a bad person. It's because your partner is assuming that you are someone in their head that does not or may not exist. Okay, so sit down and ask yourself, if your partner is someone always finding fault, ask yourself, what exactly is going on? Discuss it over with your partner and find out. If it's something that you two can resolve over a talk, then that's fine. If it's something you can't, the ball is in your court. Okay, so guys, the next set of people are massive sense of entitled people. Oh God, this one gets me really sick to my stomach, because these are people who feel like they own you, everything you stand for, your property, your time, your everything, okay? People who feel you should do more for them. What's this? What are you doing? Why didn't you pick my call? Immediately your phone rings, you should pick my call. Immediately you see me, you stop whatever it is you're doing and come to meet me. Wow, such entitled people. Now that can cause serious conflict and could actually cause more damage in a relationship. It's worse when the person who is entitled also has like a temper issue, because they could actually go physical. I don't even want to talk about people that go physical because it makes me go crazy. Like, I can't imagine you're dating someone and the person is feeling all calm and cool, and then the next thing the person flies off the handle. Oh my God, is this the person I'm dating? Oh my God, this could actually be a crazy person in clean clothes. Okay, so run away from people that have massive sense of entitlement, and run away from people who are very violent. The next is self-centered people. People who are always about I, me, me. Okay, the relationship, it takes two to tango. It's about you two, okay? It's not just about one person. It shouldn't always be one-sided, okay? It shouldn't be always one person doing everything, okay? So it's a 50-50 thing. You do your part, I do your part, and that's how the circle goes, okay? So it's not always about I and me. It's about we, us, and our, okay? So if you find out that the person is really very selfish, talk things over. If it's something that you can handle, if it's something that the person comes to a mutual agreement with you, then of course you can go ahead with the relationship, but do not sleep on it, okay? Do not let love blind you from these things, because those things, it doesn't matter, could be matters arising tomorrow. Now, you see people who are cruel and mean to their parents or siblings or even colleagues. My darling, run away from them. Imagine having a partner, you're going out with the person at a restaurant, and then the person just scolds or yells at the waiter or waitress over something really very minute. Okay? Now, that is a sign of temper right there. My darling, you need to run, okay? If it's something you can talk over, then fine, talk over it. If it's something you can cope with, okay, just do what rocks your boat. But if it's something that you cannot do, it's a no. Run away from such persons, because in no distant time you'll be treated exactly the way that person is treating either the parents, sibling, or colleagues. Okay, now next is people who are very secretive. Now, Nollywood history has it that people who are very secretive end up being either drug dealers or people who are ritualists. Alright, now back to reality. People who are secretive end up showing or giving you signs that they don't trust you, okay? That's like a sign of zero confidence in you as a partner, okay? And somehow they're probably hiding something, okay? So it could be something that could endanger your life or something, but if you find out that they are extremely secretive, you need to run, or perhaps you could cope with it. Okay, so guys, you see people who always love to keep their relationships private. I have no problem with keeping relationships private, but where I do have a problem is when you do not let people that matter in your life know that you are in a relationship with this particular person. Now that is a red flag, and it probably shows that you're not alone in that relationship, or you are actually dating yourself. Okay, if the person or your partner's friends and family are not aware that this is a relationship you're in with this particular person, then there's something fishy right there. Now, don't get me wrong, I have no way of meaning that the relationship should be out there in public on social media and all that. Come on, social media is not people that matter. People that matter are people that are inner circle, family and friends, okay? If they're always wanting to push things aside, always telling you, don't tell this person you're in a relationship yet, or that, my darling, that is a high standing red, very red flag, okay? All right, so guys, you I've heard a lot, or we have heard a lot going on the internet about sexual harassment, a lot of allegations. Some of them are false, going on, especially on Twitter and all that. Now, if your partner is someone that is capable or has dragged someone, an innocent person, into sexual abuse allegations, now trust me, that is a higher standing red flag. You need to run away from such kind of people, because sooner or later they could actually enrope you in things like that. Imagine that. I feel like these people that wrongly accuse people of sexual harassment and the likes are as good as being rapists. Okay, whatever punishment they give to people that rape other people should also be given to them, because that is so sickening. That is demonic and devilish. Okay, so guys, this is me signing out. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'm sure you learned a thing or two, because I sure did. Till I come your way next time, I'm your girl KC. Of course, you know this is Let's Just. Don't forget to leave a voice message on your own opinion on today's episode. Thank you for listening again. Till I come your way next time. Bye for now.